Hi, Steve here with my weekly diet update.
Okay, last time I checked, my body fat percentage was down to 23 again with 54.8 fat mass. And I'm down to 242.9 pounds. That's as light as I've been in a while.
And I lost all that weight from being sick. I was sick as a dog for about 3 weeks. My wife had a fever of 103. We were both laid up for a couple of weeks. I had to go to work though. I had to power through that. I called into work 2 days, but I was sick for about 3 weeks. I had to power through all of that. But I'm a lot better now. So that's why I haven't been making videos. I've been sick. And I haven't been to the gym in 2.5 weeks. I was too sick to go to the gym. I didn't want to be the guy at the gym coughing all over everything. Yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm going to get back to the gym next week and get back to my low-carb diet. I had started a low-carb diet a few weeks ago before I got sick, so I'm going to get back to that. I didn't really eat much besides chicken soup and crackers and orange juice when I was sick. I did get fast food a couple times when I was feeling a little better, but I got to cut that out and get back to my diet food and low carbs and all that and getting back to the gym. So I think I'll be back on track next week. In the midst of my short hiatus, something magical happened. I became the sick YouTuber of the month. And that's a big surprise to me because I didn't even realize I was a YouTuber. I just started making these diet videos and making friends with YouTubers on the internet within the past year, and suddenly now I'm a YouTuber. Not only a YouTuber, but the sick YouTuber of the month, a title bestowed upon me by Mr. Tight White. And that's a big honor to me because I've seen the sick YouTubers of the week before and they're way better than I am. So it's an honor to be sick YouTuber of the month. All I had to do was say nice things about Mr. Tight White and give him some crummy laser discs, and now I'm sick YouTuber of the month right here. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of YouTuber of the month, my homeboy Mark the Game Shark has been nominated for YouTuber of the month. It's not the same as sick YouTuber of the month, which I am. Sick YouTuber of the month is like the world championship. This other YouTuber of the month is more like the intercontinental championship. But nonetheless, Mark the Shark's way better than I am. And I've been subscribed to him for a while, but I just recently became closer friends with him. And he's one of the guys that CMRetro recommended. And usually I can't go wrong with CMRetro's recommendations for YouTube channels. He said, you gotta go subscribe to this guy, Mark the Shark, or I'm gonna throw this waif bird at you. So I said, whoa, take it easy there, CMRetro. So I subscribed to Mark the Shark. And I'm glad I did. I've become friends with him a little bit on the internet now and checking out his videos, and he's not like me. Like, he actually has a good collection of video games and he actually knows about tech and stuff. So, and he's a funny guy, great personality, great dude. So if you want to go vote for him for YouTuber of the month, I'll put the link down below here. Please go vote for him. He's my bud. He's a man after my own heart. He has the little shark theme going on, and he's always playing the music from Jaws for NES in his videos. And you know, that's a guilty pleasure of mine, Jaws on the NES. This is one of my favorite games. I appreciate it a lot more than other people. I know it's not the best game, but for what it is, I enjoy it. And I enjoy Mark the Game Shark's channel. So please go check him out if you haven't already. And go to the link below and vote for him for YouTuber of the month in December, I think it is. I think you have through November to vote for him. Oh, and speaking of December, backlog challenge put on by Alex the Washing Machine. Alex the Washing Machine's been putting on these backlog challenges. He did a summer one during the summer, and there's a backlog challenge for the fall going on right now. And what you have to do is complete 4 games in your backlog to enter for a chance to win a prize. Alex is really generous with his gifts. I don't know how much longer he can keep doing this. I just want to bring attention to his channel and get more people involved with this, because I'm sure he's going to do another one eventually. Right now there's only 6 people entered. I'm one of them. I played through 2 of my games already. I got through Star Fox a few weeks ago, and while I was sick, I actually completed Skyrim for one of the other games. So I'll put the footage right here of me passing Skyrim's story quest line, the main story quest line.
A dragon, I swear I saw a dragon. A green and seething, fire-breathing monster is in sight, with eyes of red, a lion's head, and wings as dark as night. Oh, he has a jaw of gleaming teeth, he's 50 feet in height. It's true, it's true, oh, what are we to do? It's true, he'll break us all in two. Oh, he's coming in, his great big fin, it's right against the door. So board up all the windows and get down on the floor.
So I'm going to move on to Evil Within now. That's another game on my backlog. And then try GoldenEye Reloaded. I'm going to try to beat all of those by December 21st, I think is the deadline. And then whoever completes all their games is going to be put into a drawing for the prize. Yeah, go check out Alex, the Washing Machine's channel if you haven't already. He's a great kid, a great man, I should say. His real name is DatGameCollector. I'll put a link below. Another guy, he's way better of a collector than I am, and he knows way more about games than I do. So since I've been feeling better in the last few days, I was able to go out and find some goodies. And I'll show you my pickups for this week. Yeah, I did find some sick pickups this week. I went out on the road and I got footage of it, which is unusual for me. I usually stay here in my cave, but I'm the YouTuber of the month, the sick YouTuber of the month, so I had to step up my game and go out and get some footage on the road. So let's cut to that right now.
Hi, how may I help you?
Hi. Can I please have a hot and spicy chicken sandwich and a small fry and a shad juice?
Hot and spicy, small fry, and what else?
A shad juice.
That's gonna be $3.78 the first one. Up here.
Right. Thank you. Okay, guys. Outside McDonald's here. I don't want to film the store because the manager's right there and he's looking at me. Just want to show you what I picked up. Small fries, spicy chicken sandwich, and 1 large shad juice. All of this under $4. Can't complain. Later. Okay, and not only did I find that great stuff this week, but I had a package sent to me from a fan. I am a sick YouTuber of the month, if I didn't mention it already, and now I have some fan mail. Someone sent me this really generous package here in the mail, and this guy didn't have to do this. He wanted to remain anonymous, so he sent me this package. Let me tell you, this is more valuable than anything in my collection I have so far. I don't have the most impressive collection. I have some nice things that I don't want to part with, but this by far is more valuable than anything I have in my collection that I've ever had, and I really appreciate this gift. So I'm going to unbox it and show it to you on this video. I already opened it up and it really warms my heart what's in here. It's so valuable to me. It's really fragile too. I have to be very careful with it. Any little thing would ruin it, so I got to be careful with it. But man, I'm really excited about this. Oh, but first I want to try this shad juice. I got this shad juice at McDonald's, and yeah, bless McDonald's for carrying the shad juice. I was really surprised when I ordered it. They actually gave me the shad juice. I didn't even think they would know what it was, but I ordered this shad juice, and they said, yeah, sure, your total is blah, 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 whatever. So they gave me this shad juice. So I'm going to, in honor of this fan package right here, I'm going to test out this shad juice right now before I open this. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, sorry about that. This has been a bad week. First, Radical Reggie got popsicle all over his PlayStation games,
and now I got shad juice all over my package. Oh, that didn't sound right. Alright, luckily I did find some other stuff this week when I went out, and I found a few good deals. Nothing spectacular, but I'm really happy with my finds this week, and I spent under $10. Actually, under $7 I spent this week. Okay, I found Black, the greatest hits version for PS2, for 95 cents. It's complete and the disc is in good shape, but it doesn't have a manual, but I'm happy to have this. I already have 2 copies of this for Xbox, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this or give it away. Although 95% of the time I prefer the games on Xbox, something about this Black on PS2, I always liked it better. The one on Xbox looks sharper and it runs better, I'm sure, and it's clear. But something about the way this looks is kind of grainy. I really like the way it looks on PlayStation 2. Something about it's kind of grainy and gritty. So I really like Black on PS2. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or trade it. I'm not sure yet. And then I got James Cameron's Dark Angel for Xbox. And that has the manual. And the disc is in good shape. I got it for 95 cents. I'm not really familiar with this TV show. Looks like she's some kind of action spy or something. I don't really remember this show too well, but if it was James Cameron, it had to be good. MotoGP on the original Xbox, 95 cents. It has the book, and the disc is in good shape. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this game, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it or trade it. This is one I think I'm going to keep. Namco Museum I found for the original Xbox. It's the Platinum Hits version. I don't really have a lot of access to these old Namco games, so I might keep this for my Xbox. I'm sure it'll play on 360 as well. Not sure about that though, but I think I might keep this. It comes with a book, and the disc is in good shape. 95 cents. I saw this and I had to give it a home because it's one of my favorite games of all time. Resident Evil 5 on PS3, 95 cents. Disc is in good shape and it has the manual. I have the gold edition of this already. I actually played this online with CyberneticSlayer the other day. We had a blast. Speaking of CyberneticSlayer, go check out his Tekken retrospective videos. He puts a lot of love and effort into those videos. I really highly recommend them. I'll put a link below. Yeah, Resident Evil 5. I don't know why I like this game so much. It looks really bland and muddy on the PS3. Probably better off with the Xbox 360 version or one of the newer versions, but I still love this game. And then the best one I found for 95 cents this week was Splinter Cell 2 Pandora Tomorrow. This is one of the games I spent a lot of time with back in the day. I love the first 3 Splinter Cell games. I played them on Xbox. That was the way to play the Splinter Cell games, was on Xbox, but you can't go wrong with GameCube. And here's Pandora Tomorrow for GameCube. The disc has a couple little scuffs on there, but nothing deep. But it's in pretty good condition, and it has a manual. 95 cents. I think I want to keep this one because I love my GameCube and I love this game. But like I say, if I'm going to play it, I'm going to play it on the Xbox. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this or trade it. And then for 25 cents a piece, I found some James Bond VHS movies for my collection. I found The Man with a Golden Gun. I've always loved this movie. This was one of the first Bond movies I saw when I was a kid. A lot of people give this movie crap, but I love this movie. It's one of the best action, epic adventure movies ever made, I believe. And then another copy of Moonraker. I already had this, but I just got it to be sure. Moonraker is one of my favorite movies of all time. Oh, and then I was really happy to find On Her Majesty's Secret Service, the only Bond movie with George Lazenby. I have all of these on DVD. And I have a couple sets on VHS. I'm trying to complete this set, and I didn't have On Her Majesty's Secret Service. This is a banger of a movie. I love George Lazenby. Like, he does Sean Connery really well. He didn't have much experience acting before this, but he pulls off the Sean Connery style of Bond very well. Yeah, but for being in one movie, this guy's really good, George Lazenby. And this is the only movie directed by Peter Hunt. And it's regarded as one of the best Bond movies ever made. Peter Hunt started with editing the first few Bond movies, and then he moved into directing this. So this is a really seamless movie. I really like this. The first half is really slow but intriguing. The second half of the movie, non-stop action. And it's set during Christmas time, so this is one of my favorite Christmas movies, up there with Jaws the Revenge and Batman Returns. Alright, that's it for this week. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next week with my diet update. Bye!